What's up, everybody? It's your girl Elmo 172331 coming at you from the Select Screen channel. And I know you were expecting Select Screen today, but he's still getting a little bit of bed rest tonight. So we're just going to play a couple of rounds of Marvel Rivals. Really short, easy. It's your girl Elmo 1720. Computers. But anyways, yeah, we're going to play a couple short, easy, fun rounds of Marvel Rivals. If you haven't already, there have been a few trailer drops for new characters for this game, like The Thing, we got Blade, the Human Torch. Clue hooked us up if you want to check that out in our Discord. So, yeah, it's there. So yeah, like I said, real easy, real simple, real light. So let's get this thing started. Okie dokie. So, yeah, there we go. Let me make sure everything's up and running. It looks like it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I haven't played this game in a minute. I just kind of like, So it's gonna take me a second to get back into it, but here's some of the things we're looking at. Oh, look at Loki going ham here. So, what's up, RL, man? I am sorry to disappoint, but I don't look exactly like Select. he he wanted one more day of rest, just to make sure that he was feeling like himself. So, yeah, we switched days, but I can, like, I'll get him back on the ones and twos. I think tomorrow he's gonna take over again. So, yeah, we're just hanging out here. 1 minute. Let's see. We got Loki going on with Battle Pass. So, yeah. 60th wedding anniversary for these two. Doctor Strange. Oh, we got all these folks going on down here. All right, some items going. Ow. Okay, we do not want tournament stuff going on here. No, we do not. So let's play. You want to hear more about what I thought of Cap 4? All right, yeah. I think, you know how I talk about like the head canons that I have quite a bit. Chris Evans, I think, will still be the first thing that pops into my mind when I hear Captain America. But I think Anthony Mackie, I probably butcher his name. I butcher a lot of names. But he carried that mantle pretty well for me. That is a very hard transition to do, you know. So, first of all, I'll give him his props right out the starting gate. RL asks, as far as what you might have expected, knowing that the path to Doomsday is not like the journey to Endgame and Infinity War. You mean that it's not gonna be as like detailed to get there? far as what you might have expected, knowing that the path of doomsday is not like the journey. I still think they have some character building to do, though. Like I like like I said, there's a little. The cap mantle was passed as best as it possibly can. Now, the path to doomsday, I don't think it's going to be explosive. I don't think it's going to be super big. I don't think there's going to be a lot to it. But I think they left a lot open for character development. I think they can expand the story more. Because they did kind of leave it generic to me. Yeah, RL says, I understand about Steve and why he is the OG. Yes, detailed films with small clues to the big event. Not one scene has referenced anything at all. Yeah, yeah. They've really kept it general. They kept it kind of like on the DL. And I think they're trying to build off of it. They laid that foundation. They didn't have like too many things to it. But because of the fact that they made it simple was what I enjoyed, I think. Um, yeah, it hasn't really referenced any Doomsday at all. And especially for me as an Iron Man fan, like, right there. Like, are they going to show. Are they going to show Doomsday's face? Or are they just going to keep Doomsday just Doomsday, Doomsday? You know, I don't know how they're gonna play Doomsday. Mm, like, mm, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Were they just playing around with the reveal, or were they trying to make it a big, big shocker for everybody? I don't know. Yeah. Endgame and Infinity Wars kind of had the leg up because oh man, they had the big bursting storylines, and people were like, did it peak with these two films? Mm, did it? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. The emotional appeal of like in game and whoa, hello, it's connecting to something. What are you doing? The emotional appeal, the fact that they had all the characters together, like in like I don't know, I don't know. That's a good question. What? Let me back out of this for a second and come back in. It was trying to connect to something, and I don't know what it is. Um, I think that Thanos was a villain that everybody loved to hate. Like like everybody loved to hate. I think he was, I think he was big and bad, and he had to bring it. Otherwise, like nah. Earl says, or just the Russo Bros film to me, their record and their approach to the MCU were all A plus. Yeah, I can agree. They made they brought the action, they brought the drama, they brought the kind of like suspense to it all. So, yeah. did it peak? I don't know for certain. I have to see how they build up again. Because the leader wasn't really a leader as far as enemies go. And again, that human aspect of Cap right now could either help or hinder. Rivals, are you gonna be a pain in the tush? Better not be. Okay. Yeah. So I'm kind of 50-50. It could go really, really well, or it could just be subpar. Like Endgame and Infinity Wars could really take the cake and not be topped, or they could make the next video, like the next movies for the MCU just be incredible. Like make a clean slate, start everything again. It's possible to go either way. What do you think, RL? Can Cap catch us up? Igniting the time stream. Okay, come on. I tell you, technology works until you want it to. So I'm like, if I gotta fight this game today, like, knock on wood. There's probably a whole bunch of people hopping in right now. They haven't made one A, if not high B plus film. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. I still give Cap a B plus. I gotta give Cap a B plus. I do. Can we, what are they trying to do here? I just want my quick match here. My apologies that it's taken so long to get where we need to go. I don't want to be in the tournament. We already said that. I just want to play. I'm gonna back out of it again. Back out of it again. Everybody's probably trying to get into it for the new characters and the battle pass and all that good stuff. Checking available updates. But I think the MCU has potential now. Before it was just kind of going, you know, it's like, I haven't really been excited to see a Marvel movie in a very long time. This kind of ignited that in me to go see it again. And Select Screen saw it twice. So if that tells you something too. But the other... come on, rivals. Let's go. But yeah, for a while we took a deep dive in the worst way possible, you know. But Cap brought it up to like the level we're like hoping for. So, but you still said a You said a C plus yesterday? Start here. What is going on? Custom game, quick match, huh? Alright. Start. Oh my gosh. I will get this to work somehow. Alright. Conquest, custom game, practice versus AI. What's a Doom? Let's try competitive. I don't know. I haven't. I can't believe it. It's trying to start, I guess. All right. Give it another shot. Let me check for this update right quick. I might have to start the stream again and just play another game. Earl says Cap 4 wasn't bad, but it also wasn't the best film. 100% agree. I agree. Okay, there are 35 MCU films. Where do you rank Cap 4 at in the categories of top 20 or top 30? What is going on with Rivals? Alright. That's very weird. At the top 10 of MCU films. Definitely not top 10. Definitely not top 10. Can I... Let's check in here for a second. I might just have to... I might have to switch games. We're gonna try this. How do I get into competitive? Can I jump into it? It is not letting me, y'all. Quick match. Or do I push circle instead? Try competitive. Alright. I thought I was going to get it to work. So... let me go in and switch these titles. You know what? Out of between 1 and 30, I'm going to say 15. I'm going to put it right smack dab in the middle. Because it wasn't super top tier, top 10, but it wasn't the lowest of the low, just give you the ick either. It was right there in the middle where you're kind of like, all right, I can vibe with this. I can vibe with it, you know? So I'll say 15. Right there, smack dab in the middle. Let's see if X Defiant does what it's supposed to do. And if not, then we'll just go to good old Call of Duty. Elmo pro tip number 1, always have a backup plan. And X Defiant's on its last legs, so who knows if it'll even decide to even do as well as Rivals did. Which was not very well at all. Wow. Alright, let's just kick it old school. One game that has never let me down is Call of Duty. I'm sorry, Marvel fans. Today just was not the day for it. Everybody must be all excited. Maybe. What is going on, y'all? Working just fine yesterday. I just said Call of Duty didn't let me down. And then what? Try it again. We'll just go back through them and whichever one decides to work. And if not, then I might just have to call the stream for tonight. But we'll try going through it one more time. Or we can even try Assassin's Creed. Golly, what is the beef? Aro says, not top 10. That means you actually gave it a C plus because there are no B pluses in my top 10. Only two A minus films were Infinity War and Endgame. Dang, Aro is like the critic of all critics here. Oof. Okay, what is your number one Marvel movie out of everything? If you had to pick a Marvel movie, what would it be? Cause if Infinity War and Endgame are A minus, then what? You gotta be beefing my bratwurst here. Infinity War? Gotcha. Gotcha. One more time, Rivals. I'm gonna give you one more shot. We were so close to getting into it. I don't know what happened. Okay. One down. Then we'll try X-Define. Which I don't count on X-Define doing anything special, honestly, but okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. Then I guess we'll try Call of Duty again. Arl says the only reason there are minuses is because of the length of the film. That's why Infinity War and Endgame get those minuses because of the length of the film. I gotcha. The thing about films, though, is I don't think they're less than 2 hours ever anymore. Mm, let me check for certain. Let me check one. Wow, what is going on? Let me check one thing. Is it the PlayStation Network again? Because that's what it's looking like. Hmm. Says they're up and running. All right. Um. Yeah. So even with Mufasa, and I'm biggest Lion King fan on the face of this planet. Mufasa was 2 hours, and that's not even really a main movie. It's a prequel. That's 2 hours, man. Um, I've been watching like James Brown. I was watching Ray movies, like the musical movies that kind of have historical backgrounds for musicians and artists. Those are 2 hours and 30 minutes easily. So really only like children cartoon movies I would expect to be under an hour or an hour or less. Like length, they try and just get everything into one movie. So yeah, they like try and get everything into one movie so that they can move on to the next one. At least that's how I feel. RL says I would like to have seen a longer film. Really? Really? By 2.5 hours, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm kind of twitchy after 2.5 hours. Even if it's a really, really good movie. Huh, that's true. Our last resort might be Assassin's Creed again. So if this doesn't work, then I'll call. But what about when you saw Endgame? I get really twitchy for really long movies, or like ones over 2.5 hours. Like it has to keep my interest. It has to, keep hitting me with things that I really like. But still, I'm like, you know. So longer movies don't have to be that long. Yeah, yeah. Longer movies do not have to be that long for me. All right. I don't think that Valhalla has anything that requires us to be on the internet, so. The F4 trailer, what you mean? I doubt I've seen it, honestly. Checking for add ons. PlayStation, if you mess around. Fantastic Four, okay. I haven't seen it yet. Is Assassin's Creed gonna save the day for us? I won't make this a super duper long stream because I know how this game can be. Alright, let me change this title and stuff right quick. Were you there for the trailers during Cap 4? Did I see it then? Was it that lackluster? Was it Cap 4? Because if so, I'm not even recalling them. They didn't have that kind of impression. I don't remember them. Oops. I don't remember them. So this game can't connect to the network. PlayStation's letting us down here, guys. Oh wow, explosions. Oh wow, explosions. What in the heebie-jeebie is going on right now? Let me make sure this game plays first before I... You don't know Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was never really all that exciting to me. And people are gonna get all grouchy with me, I bet. But they weren't the most remarkable heroes, if you ask me. And so they're not very memorable in anything that they do. Yikes, right? I know, I'm gonna get some whiplash for that, but... Alright. It looks like this is working out for us. Let me just switch this right quick. Oh, I forgot to change one thing. Bear with me. I'll even see if it lets me change it. Nope. Alright, alright. Arro's putting it on. Okay. You know what? You know what, RL? I'm sorry, my dude. This has been the craziest kind of stream. I don't know what it is. So I think I'm gonna shut this one down and just call it for tonight. None of our games are working and like and we're back. I'm gonna call this stream. It's acting really funky and I don't understand why. They say the PlayStation Network is up and running and our internet connection is just fine. It's even hardwired. So we'll talk about this more, but yeah, technology works until you want it to, and it's really, really being annoying. So let me let me see if our even outro even works right, like it's supposed to. I ain't gonna worry about it. We will continue this convo, RL, whether it's in the Discord or if it's on like my next stream next week. I'll we'll continue this. Just it's being stupid. Um, yeah. Uh, well, let's tippy typey in the Discord about it, and then on Tuesday's stream, then we'll get more into detail. Tomorrow, stay on stream and review the F4 trailer. Is that what y'all want? I was planning to stay on until about 8:30. How much time have we got on it? Oh, we've been on for about going on 45 minutes. I still got some time. Let me see if I could get it up here, and hopefully they will not do the. You know what? Let's do this next week. Or I'll have select screen. I'll have select screen get it for you. Because this thing. I plan to stay on until like 8:30 MST, but it's being a pain in the tush. And I don't want to get it all messed up. I'll get it for you though. So, uh, let's see. We're in the MST. It's 7:45 MST. So I'll get it. Here, pinky promise. I'll get it up for you. Well, But for now, hit me up in the Discord and then we'll talk about it further on stream because I want to do it right. I don't want it to be real sloppy for you guys where you have to go through and try and figure it out. All right. So, pinky promise, I'll get it up to you like on Tuesday. We'll do a little section of it just so you get it. And tomorrow, Select Screen should have his up and running too. So, you should get some, you know, it should be really, really better for you. Yeah, I don't want it to be sloppy for it. Yeah, I'll get it better for you. I don't know what this shenanigan is doing. So for now, y'all, this video. Yeah, this video is going away. But in the meantime, if you guys have been watching, specifically, thank you, RL, for hanging in there with me. And also Ultimate. All right. Y'all are the real OGs. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to delete this one. We'll chat later and get that trailer up. All right. All right. So, as always, take care of each other. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to choose your destiny. And I will check y'all later. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you sure? Oh, all right. I guess we're just getting a variety. Oh, we're getting a variety. We're getting a variety. All right. All right. At RL's request. All right. All right. I'll do it then. All right. Okay. Fantastic Four trailer. All right. This is Wednesday Night Live. I know, and that's why Select Screen does Wednesday night. Oh man. All right. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, y'all. Wednesday. This is Wednesday Night Live. Oh. All right. All right. This one's for y'all. All right. All right. So, the Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer 2 weeks ago. Came out 2 weeks ago. And it's supposed to be in theaters July 25th. All right. So, I think I can get it on. We're going to try and get it on the big screen here. Bear with me again. All right. Fantastic Four, First Steps. All right. I'm gonna switch over. To our to that bad boy right there. See if I could get this even to do me good.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. All right. All right. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're good. It looks like it's gonna work. let me fix one thing right quick so it actually looks good. There we go. That should work. Yeah, no problem. I think we got it to work. We'll make it work. Select screen might review it again, just so you know. But alright. Alright. There we go. We'll do what the fans want. Alright. So what we're gonna do is watch through one time and then we'll comment on it a second time, okay?
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi!
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
Okay. Okay. It's just a teaser, and I understand that, but it looks different from the other MCU films. Looks promising of an A+ film, which we haven't seen as fans in a while. All right, let's start and stop here. All right, let's go.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
All right. So first of all, the characters look amazing. I mean, look at that. Okay, sometimes things look a little corny. They don't look as believable as they should be. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, cause yeah. All right. First of all, they got that right.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip.
Okay. Second thing I'm taking notice of is it looks like it's gonna be kind of lighthearted and fun. It looks like they like the humor of it all. It might be fun to watch and be entertaining for the crowd so I like that so far.
Okay.
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Thoughts of the thing, and what about the music in the beginning? It hits different. I get a different vibe from the film. It's looking like an A+ film. Did you hear the clapping of the thing, clapping his hands as rocks? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I mean. They kind of bring in the believability of him clapping, you know, because it could have sounded terrible and weird and off. Like, I think they got it right. Yeah, exactly. The details. I think they got those right. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I would say.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Okay. I'm always big about the emotional connection to a movie and the character building. And every single movie, I'm like, how well do the actors and the characters, like, first of all, how well do the actors play their parts? And two, what is the connection between the characters? It looks like they're gonna get that down. Because if one, like, you don't, like, if the characters don't connect, if the actors don't connect, then I'm not gonna watch it again. And I can watch a movie 100 times. I like the connection that they have. I like how they did the animation of things. So oh,
As a family.
a Fantastic Four. Okay. So the music looks like just like the music, it fits the tone of it. It's kind of like dramatic and like did you say that there are a lot about explosions before, RL? Like the Fantastic Four is about explosions? Well, I think they're gonna get that down. Yep. The music seems fitting. Is yeah, especially if you have like a family centered film, like they're really trying to get that across. Family centered film, you got to have those connections. You got to have the dramatic music. You got to have, it might be pretty good. It might be pretty good. Now, A+, that's what we're going to have to see. Is it A+ potential though? Like, or is it going to be A, or is it going to be A+? It seems like they're getting things down. It seems like they're understanding the characters very, very well, and that they're going to like put down what people want to see from the Fantastic Four. Let's see about the end of it. First steps. Okay. All right. First steps. So that implies, that they're going to build on this more. So, my first impression of it, like this, I don't think I watched this trailer. I would have remembered this trailer. I don't remember watching this trailer. This is like the first time. Maybe I was still getting my pizza and my popcorn. Because I don't remember watching this trailer. But I'm thinking that they're going to do a good job. And I think that people are going to enjoy this a lot. I think it will add on to what they're, you know, doing with Cap, in that they're like, okay, we're trying to start from the ground up. We're going to keep building. Like it says, first steps. So, yeah. Now, RL, do you think it's going to live up to the comic book potential that you were saying, that you were talking about earlier? Because I'm a book person too. Like, if things don't coincide with how the books go, then that's kind of upsetting for me. Okay, one of my, here, prime example. All right, so this is Outlander. Okay, Diana Gabaldon. You could see that it's within reach. It's within reach of the stream, right? I could show you the books right there, because Outlander was like one of my favorite series ever. Now, when they did it on HBO, I was like, I don't know. Is this going to be good enough to be called Outlander in the Outlander world? Well, the first few seasons were great. And then it's like, it's kind of got that sunset. It's kind of got that sunset thing going on. You know, it started off really, really strong, and then I kind of went away from it. I went away from it a little bit. And mind you, that's my favorite book series. It didn't exactly line up as best as I wanted it to. Clue says, to go against RL and you, Elmo, it's not going to be A+ because you already know what they have to go against. Okay. Superman's trailer had over 1 billion within a day, and so you can imagine how much it would generate versus Fantastic Four. Let's see, how many views did we get? 21.2 million subscribers, and that's in a 2-week time span. So, now Fantastic Four will reach their quota, but not rapidly. That's why I'm thinking. That's why I'm saying, is it just like A or A- potential, or is it going to be A+ potential? I think it's going to be in the A range regardless of where it's at. But I'm saying I'm going to go with A. I'm going to go with a solid A. And y'all know me very well. Do I care about Superman? No. So I will definitely root for Fantastic Four over Superman. We've had that discussion plenty of times. But people love them some Superman. Superman is a classic for like decades. So yeah. So go Fantastic Four. I think it's gonna be an A. Clue says it's going to be a B for me, only because there's another remake of a remake that didn't have a sequel. That's fair. That is very fair. That could very well be an accurate grade. That's fair. Now, just for kicks and giggles, let's go over to the official Superman trailer. We're not gonna watch it. I don't want to have too much copyright stuff going on. But that has 4.74 million. Oh wait, those are subscribers. Excuse me. 55 million views. 55 million views for 2 months ago. All right. 55 million views for 2 months ago. going back to
Or what? We're all
the Fantastic Four, it has 26 million views for 2 weeks ago. I'm curious. Clue says Pascal and the guy that plays Grim got to knock it out of the park along with the female Silver Surfer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. They got to bring it. Regardless of what they do, they've got to bring it. Got to bring it. Got to. Otherwise, people will be like, we had high expectations for it, and it didn't meet the mark. So, it looks like it's going to be good. It looks like it's going to be fun. It looks like they got the graphics and the music and the sounds and the tone of it right. Will it meet the comic expectation? Will it meet the quota expectation? We don't know. But it's looking pretty good. For some reason, I didn't see the trailer when we went to see Cap 4. Who knows why? I don't know. But high hopes for this one. Pretty high hopes. So, let's watch it through one more time and then No, I didn't like the Superman trailer and I don't like Superman in general. I know, unpopular opinion, going against the main crowd. Everybody loves Superman. Eyeball roll, not me. I just... I guess there is some bias because, like, Superman is just not my superhero. He's not. He's just... I don't know. So, there's some bias, which I'll try and get over. But, am I excited about it? Am I thrilled by it? Am I entertained by it? No. DC has a lot of high expectations for Superman. MCU fans is going to say this is what they are going to expect. So fellas, what do you think? Is it going to be Superman or is it going to be Fantastic Four? Is it going to be DC or is it going to be Marvel? What are your predictions? And then when they hit the box office, we'll see. When we see both of the movies, then I want to get your guys' input on it. Clue says, I'm trying to get Elmo to read Icon, Valzad, and President Calvin Ellis, then Kal-El. All right, I'll give it a fair shake if we we're reading it. Like, if there's links to it or something, or where I can pick them up, let me know, and I'll take a gander. I'll try and get over my bias. I'll try it. I'll try to get over my bias. Let me know where I can pick it up, and I'll pick it up. And then this is going to have to be a to be continued kind of series with us because I don't know. But when all is said and done, I want to see which one you guys like better. We're gonna... Here, I'm gonna even put... let's see if I can do this. No, I'll see if I could drop... I'll drop like a little mini poll in the comments. I'll see if it lets me do that later on. All right. So yeah, let me know where I can pick up Icon, Valzad, and President Calvin Ellis, and then Kal-El. Then I'll give my opinion on that. As we speak, I'm going for the Fantastic Four, giving it an A, potentially. I'm giving it a potential A. We'll see though. Potential A. For Superman, I'm just like, I'll leave that to select. Right. Because he could give you even more accurate descriptions of everything and why he likes Superman so much. So, we'll watch the trailer through one more time, and then I'll update everything for this video and try and drop that mini poll. All right, so we'll keep you guys posted on this one.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Hold on, it's being.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi!
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. All right. Clue says Icon, Black Superman, and Hardware, Black Iron Man. Oh, snap. Okay. Are part of Milestone Comics with Static Shock. As for President Calvin Ellis and Valzad, those are different universes of Superman in DC. Oh, okay. All right. My ears perked up for Iron Man, of course. You and Select may like Milestone Comics if you guys have a comic book store that has them. Okay. All right. I might have to maybe even grab them from our Barnes & Noble. They're pretty good. They're pretty good around here. They have a lot of stuff that most Barnes & Noble don't have. So I'll check them out and see. Let me do that. All right. So now I've got them on my list of things to read. RL says, an A for Fantastic Four is good. What's your take? You don't like how the smartest detective in the DCU hasn't figured that Superman is Clark Kent with That is my exact problem with Superman. Exactly part of the problem. How are people so naive about Superman? How do they not know who he is, what he's capable of, and just, Because, see, okay, hold on. I'm going to prove a point just this easy, all right? I'm going to switch over here, okay? All right, you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Where did Elmoe go? You see what I mean? You see how just like that is? Like I just had to make the that point. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, Civil War right now with Icon and Hardware are fighting each other. Oh. And Arlo says, I understand. But you see what I mean? Superman just doesn't like resonate with me for some reason. It it could do so much more. Like at least Batman has like he'll throw on some kind of mask. At least. Okay, it's a mask at least. Oh boy. I don't know. But that's just my take on it. Superman is too much of a pretty boy, and people are way too naive to not realize that Clark Kent is Superman, even with those little swirly curly that he got in front of his head. So, so this has been our attempt of Marvel Rivals, X Defiant, Call of Duty, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, all wrapped in one that actually morphed into the Fantastic Four teaser trailer. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. This turned into a really, really fun, just kind of little chit chat stream. So thank you guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you guys popping in and just hanging out. Clue says, he doesn't with anyone. That's why I started reading with Icon and Valzad before I found out President Calvin Ellis. Okay. All right. And then RL says, when you watch the film, you have to act as unaware the actors are on the screen and play it off as you don't know either. Yeah, exactly. And there are some certain situations where I can kind of, like, I guess disassociate one person with the next, but in the same movie, in the same time frame, it doesn't work for me. Like, yeah, yeah. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think, and we'll keep this discussion going. When Superman and when the Fantastic Four come out, because I really want to know your guys' opinion. Which is better? Does the DCU do it better? Does the MCU do it better? Are the Russo brothers going to redeem things or, make things worse? Who knows? Is the Fantastic Four worthy of an A in general? Is it A plus material? I want to know what you guys think. So stay tuned for more on that. And I'm sure Select Screen will give his input on it as well. I might have him, go back and do his own little review of it. So we can all have that kind of discussion. All right. So I think that'll be it for us tonight, though. So again, thank you guys for hanging in. We're there with me with all these weird technology glitches that I don't know what was going on for today. But this was a lot of fun for me. So shout out to you guys. How does Lois not know? I don't know. That's a good question too. It's like, isn't your significant other supposed to be the person that you spend the most time with? Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, we'll keep going. This is to be determined. But Elmo pro tip number, what are we on? Number 2, number 3? Glasses don't make a different person. They just help you see a little bit better, or I guess they're here for aesthetics, but they don't change the person entirely. You are who you are. You are who you were created to be. Anyway. But Joker knows. Joker is slick hair too. Joker knows. I don't know. You just gotta disassociate with Superman, I guess. I don't know. Kind of just pretend like you don't know. So, anyway. Injustice made Superman kill Lois and his child. His hair would always be so slick when he put the... Okay, glasses don't make the man. Slick hair don't make the man. Like, ooh, like, I would say murdering your family does, though. That's a little... Superman killed the Joker. So, I don't know. But in the meantime, put this in the Discord. But for now, I'm gonna say, because we're approaching 8:30 and I gotta hop up. But put this in the Discord. We'll keep up with it. But in the meantime, yeah. So this has been our not so playthrough of Marvel Rivals, and ended up being Fantastic Four Chit Chat. So remember, as always, to be kind to one another, take care of each other. Don't forget to choose your destiny, and yeah, we'll have select screen beyond the 1s and 2s tomorrow, I think. Only his parents know. At least Superman's parents know. That would be a travesty and a half, wouldn't it? So yeah. Everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your night, morning, afternoon, whenever you're tuning into this. And I will check y'all later, okay? So for now, I'm out.